This is your News 4 update, powered by the Bomarito Automotive Group.
Thank you for choosing News 4. Here are the day's headlines. The state of Missouri is making ready plans to start reopening next week. It will happen in phases. In phase 1, Governor Parson said residents can return to economic and social activities, but have to adhere to social distancing guidelines. There is no limit on social gatherings as long as social distancing is adhered to, as well as other precautions. Houses of worship will also be allowed to reopen, but social distancing must be practiced there too. This afternoon, Missouri reporting 174 new cases, bringing the total to more than 7,200 and nearly 300 deaths during this pandemic. Another big jump in Illinois, 1,980 new cases. Illinois is closing in on 46,000 cases overall and nearly 2,000 deaths. 2 new testing sites opened in St. Louis County today. One is at the John C. Murphy Health Center in Berkeley. The others at the South County Health Center in Sunset Hills. Both locations are drive-through and by appointment only to county residents who meet testing criteria. Now Steve Templeton with a look at your 4-1 forecast.
The focus will be on the threat for some strong to severe storms tomorrow. Late afternoon, evening is the timing there. You can see we're in a level 2 severe threat in St. Louis. That's 1 being the lowest risk, 5 being the highest. So we do have a chance to see some hail, wind, even an isolated tornado is possible. This wouldn't be in the morning, but this is at 5 a.m. just to show you that we could have a couple spot showers in the morning. The bigger focus, again, is going to be when the cold front arrives later in the day, especially into the evening. So it warms up quickly, 72 degrees by noon. We'll hit a high of 78. We're enjoying the day. Just keep an eye to the sky because these storms are going to develop first off to the west and northwest and then march through the area as we head into the evening. So there's 5 o'clock just off to the west. As we get into the evening hours, there's 7 o'clock, scattered storms, really a line developing too back near the front. And once that line clears St. Louis, the threat for any storms is going to be east-southeast of St. Louis by 10 o'clock. Most of that is out of the metro area and just leaving our area. But the rain isn't necessarily done because on Wednesday on the backside, you see that green up to the north? It's not stormy, but it's more steady rain, and it's going to be a cool, wet day, kind of like what we had this past Saturday where it was a real wet, cloudy, cool, breezy day. So scattered showers there develop again in the morning and continue on and off into the afternoon for a rather wet Wednesday headed our way. But again, the bigger focus is that weather alert day tomorrow. We'll keep you posted. If we see any storms flare up that could be severe, that would be in the late afternoon into the evening. Then it's just cool and wet with showers on Wednesday, a high of only 57. But then we get into a warming trend, 66 Thursday, 70s Friday, 80s for Saturday. We do have a chance for a few storms on Sunday with a high in the mid-70s.
That's your News 4 update. Remember, we're always on at KMOV.com and on your KMOV News app.